You know, Taurus, ain't too much I can say. We'll get straight into it. Taurus. We have a law clerk. We have a journalist. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Here we go. Yeah. Snapchat. Here it is. Everything that happens in the reading, well, it happens for a reason. Saturn is going to be significant with this law clerk, with this journalist. Hi, everybody. I see 5 community members here. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for being here. Canada is going to be significant as well. Ooh, I almost dropped the entire stack. Yep, I heard stack of pancakes. Hi, you. Alyssa, Daniel, Brandy, Katrina, Carrie, and I saw someone else. The chat will pop up periodically. That's how we're gonna breaker the energy. I heard breaker box. Here it is. Yeah. Trick or treat. Something happened during Halloween. This could have been last year. I am nowhere near finished getting ready for the day. They told me to sit down and read. This is also the first moment of privacy I've had in about, I don't know, 4 hours. Besides me going out by myself. I'll keep it on it. I'll keep it on it. Yeah, somebody keeps it on them. I am behind on some of my downloads. I have like a there it is. I have a backlog of data. Scrabble. I feel like I'm playing Scrabble in my brain. Anyway, yep, 712, all the cards on the floor. The number 10. January the 10th is going to be significant. Today is the 28th. The sun is in Sagittarius. The moon is... Today is the 26th. Did I say the 28th? The 28th is going to be significant with the sedan. And then we have propane. All right, here we go. We're going over to the tarot. Welcome. I know it's 27 over where you're at, isn't it? Carrie, thank you. Balance is here. You're very well tempered. Yeah. With the fire. We have the devil at the bottom. Over the weekend, some of you encountered this energy. You can call this story time if you want to. This encounter that you had. Juggling, Capricorn. This happened while the moon was in Capricorn. Also, something is going on here with a Capricorn. That's not going to be for everyone with the Capricorn. Someone is in their head here, big time. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Spirit, come through. Yep, thank you. We're going to take this card. It's stuck in sideways. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 1 card is down. We have Justice. This is balance coming in for you. Someone was in their head about completing a cycle here. 8/11 is going to be a significant date. Leo season. Yep, Leo season for sure. 8/7 could be a little bit better. Yep, I heard the element of time. Thank you to my community members. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Katrina, thank you. Let me see if I can scroll this real quick and catch everybody. Alyssa, Katrina. I don't know if you would rather me call you Trina, Katrina. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Trina. Hi, Chaos, Carrie. Hi, Daniel. Who else is here? Welcome in. We have the Hierophant. You had to defend yourself from some type of a religion. I heard a religious. Sometimes I'll hear like how I know some of you on the socials, like if we communicate outside and then there's a few people, they just say, hey, you don't have to mention my first name. 8 of Pentacles, you work very hard. Streamlabs, quit messing with Chaos, please. Queen of Swords, you cut off some type of a, you worked really hard to get somewhere and you had to speak. Why does it feel like the camera moved over? What the heck? Everything was just like, womb. Like I literally felt like my whole body, I felt an entire energy go this way. And then I was looking at this camera. I felt like my camera just shifted over. You cut something off. Somebody could have been, yeah. You took your seat here. 8/17/26, Virgo, Libra. 8/26, I could be speaking to a Leo, Virgo type vibe here. Yeah, or a cusper. You had to go within about cutting someone off, about some type of words that you spoke. Yeah, heck yeah, I did. You worked really hard to get where you were at. You're defending someone was defending their belief system, okay? You cut something off here. You let go of some type of false belief system. After going within, after tapping into this, yeah. Yeah. God, she is so fucking divine. Every time you do this, you take over my deck. The Lovers is here. Leo energy coming through. She is, look, all the, come on now. Here, what do I, yep, I've been seeing these gosh dang 2 pillars in my dreams for freaking weeks. Now they want me to display it here. Yeah, there she is. The 2 pillars. Something about this energy here. Hell yeah, he's at the 9 of Wands in Sagittarius season. Hell yeah, I'm a Sagittarius rising that's moving forward from some type of freaking 4 energy, Cancer vibes. King of Wands, he wanted to do a somersault out of the deck. He's really just dodging the fire pits. Man, someone could feel like they're in between the pits of hell. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, you were built. I don't care. It flew on the floor. He's upright. You were built for this shit, Emperor. Okay? Somebody needs to come in and balance out the scales. You could be dealing with an Emperor that's... You said purgatory? Ah! Yeah, that takes place in people's brain every day. I've been there before. I made it out of purgatory a few years ago. 9 of Wands. It's called meditation. It's called healing. All right. You know, a lot of us, we grab the lamp and we lead our own way up out of there. That's what most of us do overall. We just need a little booster every once in a while. The Emperor's in the building. You're shining the light on some type of a leader here, or the light is being shined on some type of a leader here. This could be in a very high vibration as well. Okay, this Emperor vibe, this could be you here. Not could be, but it is. Some of you, I don't know who you are, but my community, I know who you are. You're cutting things off here. Man, somebody keeps wanting to like go right on a free, yeah, somebody wants to go right on a freeway exit. Yeah, towards a star. Somebody wants to travel towards the star. Or you're traveling towards, yeah, I heard a religious leader. Yeah, it's right there. Vicky, Vixen. I heard video Vixen. Oh, Lord. Here we go. I'm seeing Asian. She is. She could be Asian. You could, you know, the buffet. Something's hidden with with entertainment. Now, yeah, something about the apartment. Ooh, baby, 208. And spirit come through. Oh my gosh. All right, this is getting a little weird. And then we have Scrabble again. Okay. The letter R is going to be significant. Here we go, and then the left leg is going. Yep, here it is. I said write it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then this one folded. See the perforation in the paper? When I set it down, it like folded even more. Someone here is definitely at the seafood joint. Okay. Also, someone here is going to witness an event. I heard a seismic event. All right, sushi. That's kind of weird. I just heard swap. If you're into the tech world, you're going to know exactly what that is. Somebody could be, yeah, definitely here. It's a sit down. I heard it's a meeting. Also, someone here is protecting themselves from a church. Someone could be living in a church. Why do I keep wanting to like hug the candle? That's so weird. Taurus, what is this? 9 of Cups reversed. Lack of inner joy. There's something here about a marriage. Okay, somebody could be in a false marriage. All right, you know, maybe you've been playing Scrabble with him or her for too many years. Like, you know, just Scrabble didn't cut it no more. Okay, material happiness. Yeah, you're manifesting something here after a time of being in the dumps or something like that. Taurus, you were dealing with the past like soulmate. One of you here, I don't know who you are. It doesn't matter. Somebody here was married to a lover in a past life that. Oh my God. Good God, Jim. Okay. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Live chat, all messages are visible. Cool. Now I can see them. They keep popping on and off. Better shine together, and if the sun don't shine forever. Yeah, there it is. It's broken. Okay. Someone here's going to receive a message as well. I heard Vanguard. Somebody works at a furniture store. Oh my gosh. Spirit, why? Just please tell me why, because this is going all over. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Whatever this, I heard savings and loan, brokerage. I've been hearing brokerage a lot. You're going to be very happy behind this. When the sun moves into Capricorn, Queen of Wands, listen, baby. Listen here, you gorgeous creatures. When that sun goes into Capricorn, there's going to be a for you, collective community. There's going to be something really good going on. Good. I heard good gush. Knight of Cups coming your way. Queen of Cups type energy. Wow, look at this. Aren't they cute? Look, that's a couple. That's a pair right there. Oh, somebody's going to get a message from a Queen of Cups. All right. Where somebody's going towards this Queen of Cups. All right, somebody could be... Good God, man. You know, do I have those queens surrounding me again? I love it. Thank you. You're finding strength to overcome some type of energy. Be aware, no offense, if you're a water sign, like literally, if you're like a water sign, like sun, moon, you could have somebody trying to come back in towards you. I'm speaking to an older woman as well. You could be in like your, you know, yeah, this person that wants to come towards you, be aware. If you're an older woman, there's somebody coming towards you that you dated in the past. This person could have some type of issues with alcohol, or I heard heavy on the booze. Truth is here. My door just popped open. That was very random. Yeah, 9 of Cups is in the up right now. Because I'm up right now. I keep hearing that song by Rihanna or some shit. Somebody's dealing with the Pisces. Okay, this is you choosing yourself, but moving forward with some type of strength in a relationship. Someone's dealing with a fire sign for sure. Hi. Have you been watching me? Dang you. Leo, I knew it. You completed a cycle with a past life soulmate. Honey, they were trying to hang on to you for some type of finances as well. All right, whatever that is, you completed a cycle there. All right, someone here could be, yeah. This was somebody close to you. Capricorn, Scorpio, you cut something off very close to you. No, someone wants to come in here, Capricorn season, with a victory. Yeah, 2 of Swords. You had an indecision during some type of a transformation, going through a transformation in your business. You're being guided to go within, and then you have this new beginning here. Ace of Wands, and this is already in your destiny, all the way to the wheel. You can see this incoming. You need to stay the fuck out of your head, air signs, especially if you're an air moon. Eric. Eric. Aquarius in the moon is definitely going to be significant. You are getting away from a betrayal. Okay, someone tried to come in and give you some type of an offer. Okay, the sun in Aquarius. Yeah, it could be a sun sign Aquarius that tried to bring you some type of fucking demon to your window. Okay, you could have encountered a person over the past week here, over the weekend, that attempted to hand you some type of dirty offer. They have been watching you at the Page of Swords. You moved forward from this person fucking centuries, lifetimes ago. As soon as you figured out what was taking place, things started speeding up. Right here in Sagittarius season, I heard a speed demon. Somebody could be high as fuck watching me off of speed. You cut that bitch off years ago, okay? You don't need that bitch watching you because she's all fucking tweaked out neither. Trying to watch me and plot on me, bitch. You over there running around in some Jordans, trying to act like your shit don't stink because you got J's on your feet. Fuck was that song by Molly? J's on my feet. J's on my feet. Bitch, I could give a fuck less about that 23. I had Jordans back in high school, baby. And I'm not knocking anybody for rocking Jordans. But if I got a hater watching me right now that's always gossiping, talking shit, and you got something to say about my goddamn fucking dollar store fucking flip-flops, I could give a shit less about your number 23. Look, it's a 5 too. 2 plus 3 is 5. About your Jordans. Now, if you're watching me and you got J's on you, support me. Hey, what's up? I love J's too. But just because I don't have a goddamn fucking fantasy full of fucking J's and fucking, you know, whatever, you know, I love hats. I love different shit. Look, I'll start pulling shit out of the drawer, what I like to collect and buy. I'll open up my crypto wallet and show you the things that I like to collect. Okay, and it ain't no Pokemon cards, but I'm not knocking nobody that's into them Pokemon cards, baby. Because look, yeah, there's balance here. Somebody dealing with that Queen of Swords reversed. That bitch Been over there tripping, fucking overly emotionally, overly emotional about a court situation. What happened? Did your lawyer get up there and blow it for you? That's what I heard. Somebody's lawyer blew it for him. Yep, somebody's coming towards you. Could be your lawyer. Your lawyer could be coming in to talk to you and help balance things out because they blew it. Fucking A, dude. Spirit come through. Yep, I knew it. Woo, I almost dropped the candle. I fucking caught that. It would have went all over everything. Somebody spilt blood all over. I heard first blood. What was that with Van Damme? I heard Vanguard, 7 of Swords. You're getting away from the bullshit. You're tuning into yep. Somebody's getting away from a water sign, or you're a water sign. You cut some shit off. It ain't shit to cut that bitch out. Oh, baby. She wants to come in and bring some love to, yeah, that's not for everybody. Look, you set my heart on fire. You know that, right? Whoever's watching in the sedan, you need to be aware. There could be some type of, buffoonery. I heard you get an A+. Yeah, because you're a teacher. Student teacher. I'll put teacher student. Teacher. Yeah, you taught her well. Okay, you taught me well too. She taught me how to take care of my skin too. Oh my God, I love it. I never thought that skincare tips from an Aries would just do me so swell in my life. You ladies always teach me something. And it's way more than skincare tips, but Aries, oh God, Scorpio, Virgo, you're pretty good at taking care of your skin too. Okay, Virgo, you worked hard on your skincare business. Okay, someone here is working hard on their nail, like a nail salon. Yes, I'm speaking to a Virgo that went to beauty school. Things are going to speed up now that you completed beauty school. Somebody doesn't like that. Somebody wants you to be blinded by the fucking light. Somebody's over there hanging out with Johnny Depp in your story, okay? Wheel of Fortune type vibes. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You did it. You made it. You get a high five. The Empress is back at the bottom. And now they got to sit over there and watch, okay? It looks like to me they're watching the Empress from a fucking, I don't know. If you're learning something, then so be it. I love it when men and women can learn something from me too. I like to learn things from people as well. The Fool. That's what that card's all about. Uranus, Aquarius, and the Moon. Uranus, Aquarius, and the Moon. I'm over here. My wishes are coming true with the 9 of Pentacles. If you thought all the bullshit was for me just because I'm a mirror and I reflected on the table, well, baby, I can identify what's for me and not for me. This is a collective reading. For the people watching off the homepage that can't figure it the fuck out, some of y'all are stalking me right now. Y'all are about to get a tower. The people stalking me, I'm not bullshitting. Quit stalking me. Quit coming in here being all fucking weird, watching the fucking star. Anyway, someone's in their head. Anywho, some people don't like the way I read. I could give a fuck less. Okay? Some of y'all be on some fuckery. Okay? And I know it. My community collective, y'all are student teachers just like me. Y'all stay tapped in. Y'all stay out there meditating, talking to the sun god and shit, talking to the heavens, and that's how you have success in life, and that's why you walk around with a big-ass smile on your face all day like I do. Hell yeah, you got a big old smile on your face. Now you just gotta, just tough it out. Tough it out, Eric. Capricorn season. That's what I keep telling myself. Capricorn season. Capricorn season. Something good's getting ready to happen. Whatever wishes that you are making right now, man, the new year, I heard it's going to be good. If it has anything to do with finances, well, it's already looking better because you found balance with Sagittarius. You can see it coming into the harbor. You can see your ships coming in. Look, there's a 73. That means you're completing a cycle. Yeah, see, Moon in Aquarius, big 7, all the way to Aries season. Could be Capricorn season for some of you. You need to check your wheel. All right? For the people that are over here trying to pocket watch me and her, quit doing that shit. Baby, hey, baby. Yep, Chris could be significant. Louisiana, you're the King of Pentacles, baby. Okay. Oh, the card went all the way back there. Now I got to get down on my hands and knees and crawl up under here like a fucking old man. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All the way to the 7 of Cups. You have a multitude of different choices and options. For a long time, you could have been in fear by how much fruit that you have and how many different magical, paths that you can travel down, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, welcome in. If you're new, make sure you say hello. Make sure you put a like on it. A lot of people come over here for the first time and don't like me because they want me to be their genie and tell, yep, I heard you. I'm not here to tell it all, man. Spirit's going to tell you a lot. All right, there's no more indecisions here. There's a Libra that wants to reach out and message you. Somebody's connected to the power of the number 2. All right, somebody could definitely be in their head about watching me or watching you. You're the Empress, baby. Okay, you can watch me anytime you want, Empress. All 10 of you. All freaking 10 of you gorgeous creatures. To the divine masculine that's up in here with me, baby. I don't know what you have been doing there, but you have been educating yourself. You are completing a major life cycle here. I heard a 10-year cycle. I heard a motorcyclist. What do I have, a motorcyclist watching me that's all in their head? Come on, man. Stay out of your head, man. Don't be tripping over there, Aquarius. Or is that weird-ass Aquarius demon that keeps roaming around trying to chase me everywhere? I think it is. Community Collective, you could have dated or been with an Aquarius woman, an Aquarius man, however you want to put it. Man, this bitch does not want to let you go because you're the boss, baby. You are the emperor. You have the upper hand. You have rulership. You have sovereignty over your soul, your spirit. You operate your own entrepreneurship. You are operating your own business. Whoever that person is from your past, I don't know, but the emperor and the empress, they show up together. And I'm not going to let any type of low vibrational creature try to come in and pull me into my motherfucking old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Swords, big 7 here. I'm reading divine creatures right here. I'm reading straight boss energy. I'm speaking to an emperor and an empress in this reading. However it shows up. Also, some of you could be married or something like that, okay? I know one or two of you here are in some type of a relationship. One of you that's watching or going to watch this stream, I am being guided to tell you that you're married. That Taurus that you used to date in the past, the money, the time, the amount of energy you put into that business with your ex-lover, you are resting, you are recovering, you are healing from it. There are men and women in your life that want to continue to be connected to me, connected to you. They can no longer connect to us. You found strength to overcome those individuals in your life. Some of those individuals could have attempted to have you on alcohol, on booze, on drugs, constantly bringing you around parties, constantly trying to take you down. You're the boss here, Aries. Okay? You're the boss. You have control. Oh, yeah. You see how that caught up in there? The teacher, the number 10. You complete a cycle here with this 7. You're hopping in the whip. You're traveling towards this Queen of Pentacles. Transformation, rebirth energy. You're tired of the bullshit. You're standing in your power, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this could also be, yep, I heard fashionista. Yeah, you're very powerful here, ladies and gentlemen. Strong Sagittarius, strong Aries coming through. You're finding balance here, okay? You found it within your higher self. I also heard financial freedom, Aries. Yeah, you're no longer in your head. The resentments of the past are over. You let go. Also, if you dated an Aquarius, okay, if you dated an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, that person could have been highly obsessed with you. Yep. See how that card stuck out? Here we go. I said pull it. They were obsessed with the fact that you are independent, that you have some type of a business or like let's just say that you you got a career and then you got some shit going on, okay? You're not in your head about that anymore. You're independent. You're independently owned and operated. You might receive some type of assistance periodically, but overall, you take care of business by yourself. Your ex-lover, they attempted to send you some type of energy or some type of a spell to stay connected to you, honey, okay? Sir, ma'am. Could be a Virgo moon that I am channeling as well. Okay, this is going to be really creepy. I just heard one voice tell me to stick my fingers in the fire. And then I just heard my grandmother say, don't put your fingers near that fire. Thank you. Somebody wanted you to walk through fucking fire, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're no longer juggling. See how I'm like, what is these 2 pillars, honey? Yup. What is it? A marriage? A temple. It's about a temple. Yes, this is about your temple, okay? Okay, Emperor, hey. Someone is being guided to walk away from that, this Capricorn. This is a Capricorn, this does show my Mars in Capricorn. Someone is being guided to walk away here. Yeah, someone is being guided to, yep, Moon in Aquarius. The number 27 is going to be significant. Someone was born in 72. Someone here owned a 72 like Cutlass or like a Studebaker or some shit. Yep, definitely in a vehicle. Someone here is dealing with an Aquarius. This is going to focus around an Aquarius. There's also something here about somebody that you met at an Airbnb. Somebody tried to get you to meet up with them in an Airbnb and you said, fuck, no, I'm not, no sir, no sir, no sir. No go, I heard no go. Ladies, gentlemen, community collective, if you recently had a lover try to reach out to you or ask you to meet them at an Airbnb or at a sushi bar, you could have like, you know, it could have had you, I'm hearing sirens. Yep, there was some type of trouble. My oracle. Yep, the oracle. They said go to the oracle. They've been watching you. Somebody got mad because you didn't want to go out on a date at a sushi bar. Okay, you saw something in a reading. Like maybe somebody was. I channeled this earlier. Sirens everywhere. The Scrabble. Something's going on. Something's going on. My right arm. Yep. So there was somebody had a moment. At an Asian cuisine. Spirit, why? They said just ask why. Skimming over the surface. Somebody met someone at a diner. Somebody got upset. Direction, losing balance, control around you. Yeah, someone was very childish. See how that caught my hand? That's how it literally like went out. Thank you, collective, for the 8 likes. Devouring mother. Somebody was dealing with a parental figure. Also, you could have been in a relationship with a man or a woman where the elder, the supervisor, the parent, there was someone upset about a marriage or a divorce. Someone's parents could have paid a lot for a wedding. And they got mad because you divorced. Outside validation, yes. Somebody's evil parents paid for a wedding or some shit, some weird shit. It could have been a prearranged marriage here too. I'm channeling the energy of someone that lives in a commonwealth or like a southern state. I don't know how that works in other countries. I know certain bloodlines, they try to marry into that bloodline, but I mean that does happen in the U.S. In certain states, people get married at a young age or get introduced to each other. Somebody about checks. Somebody wrote a bad check, uttering and publishing. Somebody could have been in a check fraud. Here we go. Yep, they say keep going. Thank you, Spirit. I wanted to stop just now. Yep, embrace courage. This is a timeless message. If you're just joining from the homepage, come on in, enjoy, because I'm channeling some different energies. Definitely with that check. Somebody tried to run a check scheme or a check fraud down south. Somebody got involved in a marriage and somebody's partner wrote a bad check or something like that. Embrace courage and determination. Forging your path with confidence. God, I love that woman so damn much. Readiness to overcome obstacles. Someone is in love with you, collective. Okay, someone's really just in love with the vibe. I am too, shit. I enjoy reading you. Thank you for letting me read you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion in a marriage or relationship. Okay, someone attempted to scrabble up your board or have your brain scrambled. I think not. Okay. Also, someone could have been married to a man or a woman that was heavily intoxicated. Amphetamine. I look at this and I see a woman. It looks like she's smoking a cigarette or a doobie, but I see amphetamine smoke. Literally, I see a woman, smoking a glass. Also, the energy I feel around it. You had to climb up a mountain. Okay, you could have came from, you know, hard drug use. You came a long way. You could also be feeling the effects of, you know, like your recovery, your body. A lot of people don't know what you have been through, collective. They don't know what I've been through. Some of us have endured a lot of physical abuse throughout our journey as well. I've received a lot of damage in my journey. Generally, that was when I was around addicts or I was in my addiction. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the positive feedback. For those of you that are in the background listening, that are just joining, thank you. If this resonates for you, feel free to engage with the content. Feel free to leave a like, drop a comment in the live chat. Elohim, come through. I'm seeing this keep going. And then we have arrow that is flipped. Narrow-mindedness. Yup. Egotistical, confrontation, betrayal. Someone wants to come in and this could be a Sagittarius. Okay? Trust me. I gotta put a can on my shit sometimes too. But also I pick up masculine vibes on the backdrop. They're very angry over finances. Somebody's mad at me because I'm not sitting up here busted and disgusted. I'm picking that vibe up too. I'm picking up on the energy of a couple of karmics. Collective, ladies and gentlemen, they could be in your energy. People that counted you out, you know, financially, amidst confusion and intense crisis. Seek the light. I think I just blew a nose hair out of my nose. I don't, oh my gosh. Was that a little particle? Sorry about that. Yeah, keep on going, okay? You could work around a lot of debris. You could live in a very dusty home, okay? Some people, they won't support me off of that. Oh, it's too dusty in there. Oh, I don't like the way he holds his tarot cards. Illusions, bitch. That's where a lot of y'all get tripped up by my messages because y'all be living in illusions. Glamour spells, magic, bullshit. You're very youthful, collective. Some of you are Neptunian like I am. So you know how to get jiggy with the energy, okay? Abstract thoughts. Reactive, proactive, and problem. I can be very reactive. Thinking outside of the box. Gut instincts, fluid. But you have a lot of people, they want to stay stuck on their illusions, okay? Keep going. If you're getting entranced by the bullshit, snap out of it, man. Snap out of it. Shit, a lot of this stuff you see on TV is meant to just distract you anyway. Okay? To keep you, you know, underachieving. This is an achiever energy here. Choosing outside gratification, full of themselves, cutthroat, alienates, using achievements to demonstrate worth. Sure. Sure. You're allowed to talk about your achievements. You're allowed to demonstrate who you are and what you're about. Okay, you don't have to sit up here and be fake and lie to people and make stories up neither. That's what a lot of tarot readers do. I see it all the time. And look, tarot readers just came out. Tarot cards. That's what a lot of you bitches do with me. You come over here and you try to make me feel as if I ain't shit because I don't act like everybody else. Over there watching me at the Page of Swords. You watching an oracle. That's who you watching. You watching a natural born medium. What, you want me to go back to the card where it says egotistical? Hell yeah, I'm going to share the high vibrational things about myself. What do you want me to get up here and share the low vibrational bullshit that I've had to heal from? And just keep sharing that over and over? Or do you want me to get up here and talk about something that I'm proud of, which is myself, my accomplishments? You know, I could talk about collective. I read for collective. I just find it very interesting how a lot of people, they do look at me like that. They look at me in like an envious way. A lot of people, they scroll on my page and they envy me because I have multiple gifts and talents. And for those people that come over here with that envy vibe, man, fuck you. Suck on that middle finger for that envy vibe that's up in here. And make sure your bitch ass puts a like on the video since you sat here and watched me for about 20 minutes, huh? Envious ass little bitch. Fucking Liberty is here. What you gonna say about that? Fucking hang your ass out on a clothesline to dry. Flat the fuck out. That's what my ancestors about to do. That false marriage, that toxic ass marriage that somebody keeps bringing over here, baby. I get it. It took you a long time. But those people from yesterday, like when I went live, they keep orbiting over and over. These fucking karmics. And these men and women that I release from my energy, man, every time I see them, they look like death. I'm not bullshitting. They look rough. They look like they like losing it. And then they keep wanting to try to come towards me and reattach to my energy. Okay? Is anybody else dealing with that shit? Yeah, accept surprise. Dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. Somebody did not want me to bring this vision into reality. Okay? Collective, someone did not want you to bring your vision into reality. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. It will get better. Accept the surprise. Those men and women from your past, whoever resonates with this part of the message, they can't stop this shit. Whatever you are crafting and creating, whatever they thought that, you weren't doing, what I wasn't doing, I've been doing it. And so have you. My leg just got really numb. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Someone could be on the edge of their seat watching. Yeah. Mental suffering. Distress. Disappointments. I don't know about you, Collective, but that, letting go of love. Somebody's mad because you let go of them. That's the final message. This is going to be an Aquarius reading. Someone's an Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising. Also, no offense, but there could be a story coming out here. Yeah, there was a man who was married. And this Aquarius man, well, he was gay. Okay? And the woman, she was gay too. It was like a gay man and a lesbian got together. Someone's in their head about a gay man or a lesbian. Okay, no offense. Ladies, I know one lady over in my community, I ain't gonna say nothing. She tried dating a gay man. And that didn't work out for her neither. So anyway, with that being said, whatever that is, happy wife, happy life, King of Swords, speaking the truth. Somebody keeps wanting me to knock this candle off the edge. Fuck that weak ass voodoo. Keep that shit the fuck away from me. That's the final message here. Happy wife, happy life. Ever since you cut that bitch off, Collective, man, you've had a multitude of different options, choices, anything that you need, anything that you want, it's coming in for you. Once again, this is a collective message. Getting ready to have victory here. The Hierophant, 6 of Wands. I also feel like somebody tried to drop in and put some type of delays in front of me. Some delays in front of you. I'm picking up on the energy. Somebody trying to project some low vibrational spirit over me to make me feel as if like I'm like physically off. That shit ain't gonna fly, bitch. You're trying to send that shit at the you know who. So the people that keep trying to make me get up here and feel nervous, I don't feel nervous. I don't feel scared. I don't feel none of that shit. So that's not my intentions when I get up here to make people feel nervous and scared. So why I'm channeling that shit, that must be from people that don't want to heal. That come over here. Some people come over here, they're going through the healing process. Okay? Yeah, somebody going through some type of suffering, some type of heartache. Yep, spirit come through. Thank you. Yeah, misconfusion. Yep, dealing with that Sag. Definitely. Protect yourself. Sometimes to protect oneself, the brave statistics to walk away. Exactly. Walk away. That's what I do. Man, I cut people off. I put blocks on people. You all up on my shit, I'll block it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I you know, dealing with different energies, I'll block 2 people and one of those people didn't mean me no, you know, it happens. Best way to do is block, you know, you block something out of your mouth. Why do I feel like the service cut out or something? My bad, y'all. Yeah, you're blocking something out of your life. Jealous person from your past. What's up, Junior Dog? Yeah, you're blocking some type of jealous person out from your past. They want to come back in. Protect your harmony, protect your peace. These, you know, these karmics, these devil worshippers, they keep getting readings on you, keep getting readings on me. Fuck that shit, bitch. Bitch, quit trying to read tarot cards on me, ho. You know who you reading tarot cards on? That guy right there. Me and her. Taurus, Cancer. High priest, high priestess. Emperor, empress type vibes. Quit fucking with us. Why do I keep saying us? I heard team us. Yeah, Taurus. Yeah. Fucking around in Sagittarius season. Somebody got to balance it out, baby. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Aqua moon, high total healing century. Yeah. That heartbreak. Why they wanted you stuck, it was probably about the money. Katrina, thank you, baby. It was probably about the money because you're a hard worker. They wanted to have you underneath their thumb. Could have been a family member. They know that you know. I keep channeling a custodian, man. Somebody just yell. Ah! Somebody from Tennessee watching me. Ah! Do not let up. Yep. Certified. You certified with the mop bucket. Yep. He's not really a janitor. You know who you are. You could have been a janitor when you were younger, though. Or your friend was. Someone's got a Passover homie, or you're a janitor. You got a Passover friend that works with you in the spirit world. They help you create as well. You could be an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong reference to Gemini. Yeah, Aquarius, your wishes are going to come true. Your Passover, this is like somebody you grew up with. This is somebody related to you or close to you. Yeah, they're helping you through this. They're bringing you clarity. Yeah, but about some type of album. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody keeps trying to send me physical harm right here to my left side. Your relative comes over here and speaks, Gemini. Okay? You need to stay out of your head about moving forward in that business. Air signs. Yep. You see how that fell off? Yep. They know. They waking up like that because they were getting fucking tarot readings on me every day too. Crazy ass bullshit. Quit doing that shit to me. 8 of Pentacles. You worked hard for this shit. Okay? You're also one of those men, one of those women, you don't need tarot cards. I'm channeling a couple different energies coming in. Yeah, honey, protect yourself. Final message coming out, you're protecting yourself here. Yep, all the way up. It's going to be, yep, remote control. They tried to remote control you. That journalist, yep, that court journalist. You could be the court journalist watching me. They didn't realize that I really, yep. Somebody tried to send me over somewhere, something about Canada. That court journalist, you realize I really tap into the energy. So does she. She taps right into it. The music. Yep. Your friend that's passed over, he was a musician. I'm not listening to, I have a frequency plan. Your friend that passed over was a musician. Somebody tried to come through as the Dark Lord in your life. You have a protective animal as well that I'm channeling. And when they tried to cross you, your ancestors came through. Law clerk, journalist, Alberta, Canada. Yep, snuffed candle. Yep, you were dealing with someone very deadly. They wanted to snuff out your candle. Okay? Deadliness, running out of time, stop wasting, procrastination, end of a life phase, new life phase. Yep. That's what I'm picking up. They try to put you down for the count. No, sir. They try to put me down for the count. No, sir. You're the journalist here. Okay? Also, you could be watching a court situation, and in that court situation, someone is spreading a half truth. Yep. There was a snuffed candle. They didn't realize you already had one lit. There's going to be smoke. Somebody wanted smoke with you. Someone wanted smoke with us, collective. There's evidence. Propaganda. Yup. Someone wanted to paint me to be deceptive. Snuffed candle. All because their candle went out, not mine. I blew my candle out. I got another one lit. If you're the court journalist, there's going to be a candle in the situation. With the sun being here, what do we got? Bending under pressure, overworked. Yup. The person that's on trial. Yup. They could be having a health issue. The person on trial, somebody also has a broken arm. Could be a right arm. Or you have some type of a sprain. My foot just started hurting. Someone has a sprained foot. Someone is getting ready to have a great day in court. Also, pay attention. As the journalist, when you're watching, as the journalist, the man that's passed on, who do you think I connect to? When you're kin to the, when that's your kin, I'm definitely speaking to somebody from down south that's a law clerk, a legal beagle, or dealing with a court case, and you have a friend watching over you that's passed on. Yep. Bicycles are going to be involved, and then we have that chef. That could also be that yep. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? She's a lady. That's a woman right there I just channeled. That's a man that I just channeled. I love y'all, collective. Thank you for being here. Okay? Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just, when I say I love you, I love you. I mean it. Thank you. Thank you for being here to support me. Kristen, welcome in. If I missed anybody else, I think I mentioned everyone here. If that was insightful for you, this was a timeless message. I'm getting really panicky, and I feel really scared right now. I've been scared the past couple of days because I'm dealing with something. I don't know what's going on, but I know what people are attempting to do in my energy, and it's not working. That AIR BNB is going to be highly significant. You're watching a teacher, a student teacher. All right? They tried to take out the teacher. Shouldn't have did that. It's all right. I forgive you. One of you tried to take down my friend too. Try to hurt me. Like I said, I forgive you. Don't try it again. Grand Rising. Protect. Don't go to that Airbnb. That person that keeps calling you from your past. You know who I'm speaking to. Ladies, gentlemen, don't go to that Airbnb. Follow your third eye. Follow your mind's eye. Okay? You ain't look. You ain't no basic bitch. That menthol, I'm telling you, I smell the menthol too. There's a menthol smoker watching me. Please, honey, quit smoking that menthol. Peace.